Good afternoon. Today our chapter is increasing and decreasing function. We'll discuss about the function is increasing and decreasing for a particular interval and what are the conditions required for increasing and for decreasing. Let us go to the different types of questions. Just see. Question number 1. Show that f of x 3x plus 5 is strictly increasing function on R. Just see that x1 x2 belong to R real number such that x1 less than x2. Okay, then if x1 less than x2, then 3x1 will be less than 3x2, no doubt. Now adding 5 both sides, 3x1 plus 5 less than 3x2 plus 5. Therefore f of x1 less than f of x2. Is it clear or not? F of x1 less than f of x2. So what do you mean by this? The second point, it is increasing. Thus x1 less than x2 implies that f of x1 less than f of x2 for all x and x1 and x2 belong to real number R. Hence f of x is strictly increasing on R. Second question. Show that the function f of x is strictly increasing on R. How will you know? Let x1 x2 belong to R such that x1 greater than x2. Then x1 greater than x2. Therefore taking exponential function e to the power x1 greater than e to the power x1 x2. E to the power x1 means the given function f of x1 greater than f of x2. Thus x1 greater than x2 means this implies f of x1 greater than f of x2 for all x1 x2 belong to R. Hence f of x strictly increasing on R. Okay. If x1 greater than x2, then f of x1 should be greater than x2, then it is increasing. Second question, show that f of x equal to e to the power minus x is strictly decreasing function on R. Let x1 x2 belong to R such that x1 greater than x2, then x1 greater than x2 means e to the power x1 greater than e to the power x2. Okay. Now take the reciprocal. E to the power x1 will be just a reciprocal of this. Greater than means it will be less than e to the power x2. 1 by e to the power x1 means e to the power minus x1 less than e to the power minus x2. That means it is clear that whenever x1 greater than x2, this implies e to the power x1 less than e to the power x2 for all x1, x2 belong to R. Hence f of x is equal to e to the power minus x is strictly increasing on R. Decreasing means whenever x1 greater than x2, then f of x1 less than f of x2. Okay. Next question we see. If a is a real number greater than 1, so that the function f of x is equal to a to the power x is strictly increasing on R. Let x1, x2 belong to R such that x1 greater than x2, then x1 greater than x2 implies a to the power x1 greater than a to the power x2. Okay. Therefore f of x1 greater than f of x2. Therefore whenever x1 greater than x2, f of x1 greater than f of x2 for all x1, x2 belong to real number set. Hence f of x strictly increasing on R. The second part, if a is real number such that a greater than 0 less than 1, so that the function f of x equal to a to the power x is strictly decreasing on R whenever a का value greater than 0 less than 1. Okay, less than 1 means maybe 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 like that, square root, cube root. Let x1, x2 such that belongs to R such that x1 less than x2, x1 less than x2, then a to the power x1 will be greater than a to the power x2 because x1 less than x2. Okay, therefore f of x1 greater than f of x2. So this implies whenever x1 less than x2, f of x1 greater than f of x2 just reciprocal would opposite. Therefore f of x is strictly decreasing on R. Okay, I have discussed some few questions increasing decreasing. Let us go one more. See the next question. So that the function f of x equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 18 is an increasing function on R. You can apply the first order derivative test. First order derivative test. By the application of derivative, we can check this function is increasing or not. Okay. F of x given. Find the derivative, that is f dash x. Derivative x cube is 3x square. And this will be minus 12x. 12x means 12. 18 0. Taking 3 common, x square minus 4x plus 4, which is nothing but 3 whole into x minus 2 whole square. X minus 2 whole square means what? X square minus 4x plus 4. This whole square means always greater than or equal to 0. It cannot be negative for all x belong to R. Thus f dash x greater than or equal to 0. Whenever f dash x greater than or equal to 0 for all x belong to real number, there hence f of x is an increasing function on R. Okay. Next question, let me explain. So that the function f of x equal to e to the power x is strictly increasing on R by the help of derivative. Case 1, when x is greater than 0. In this case, e to the power x, you know, expansion formula, e to the x formula is what? 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3. This is the e to the x formula. Okay. Now f dash x will be how much? F dash x derivative of x, that is 1, and this is 0. 1 plus something, that means greater than 0 for all x belong to real number, that is x greater than 0. And when x is equal to 0, e to the 0 is what? 1, that is also greater than 0. F dash x also greater than 0 when x equal to 0. And if x is equal to minus, that is negative, then what will happen? Let's see. In this case, e to the power x is equal to e to the power minus y, which is equal to 1 by e to the power y, is equal to 1 by a positive quantity which is greater than 0. So f dash x greater than 0 when x less than 0. Thus for all cases we have f dash x greater than 0 for all x belong to real number. Hence f of x is strictly increasing for all x belong to R. Okay. Let me discuss one more question. So that f of x equal to e to the power 1 by x is a strictly decreasing function for all x greater than 0. Here f of x equal to e to the power 1 by x, f dash equal to how much? E to the power 1 by x by 1, because derivative 1 by x is minus 1 by x square, therefore 1 minus 1 by x square into e to the power 1 by x. E to the power 1 by derivative e to the power 1 by x. Again derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x. This is the result. Negative coming, less than 0. Thus f dash x less than 0 for all x greater than 0. Hence f of x strictly decreasing for all x greater than 0. Okay. In this you can prove any sum also. One more question. So that f of x equal to cos square x is strictly decreasing on 0 to pi by 2. F of x equal to cos square x. F dash x will be how much? Cos square x will be 2 cos x. Second cos x derivative will be sin x. That is minus 2 cos x sin x, which is equal to minus sin 2x, negative, less than 0. F dash x less than 0 means it is strictly decreasing in 0 to pi by 2. Okay. Thank you for today's class. Later more soon.